This is a great movie. You're not going to regret it.
Time to get serious about movies.
It's your front row seat to Hollywood's best movies here on Cinema at the Cinema. Wow. Hey everybody, welcome back to Six Bag Cinemas, live from Six Bag Cinemas. It's Tim Heidecker's On Cinema at the Cinema. And apologies for the coughing there. I am medicating my pain right now. Obviously, I'm going through a lot with the skin is now turning into what they're saying is kind of gangrene scenario where it's starting to just completely spread. The dead cells are rotting, and woke up this morning to the smell of my own dead flesh on my face, which nearly made me pass out from just the scent, not even the pain. Let me welcome my guest today real quick, Gregg Turkington.
Hey guys.
We'll get an update from him on what's going on in Victorville. First off, I do want to talk quickly about the skin transplant, which is mere weeks away. We have it scheduled, and we are, I want to announce, this is everyone's dying to know, who the semifinalists are for the skin donation. Who are the semi-finalist donors? People we're looking at right now, we have Mark Proch, John Aprea from Decker, General Cotter, Joe Estevez, also from Decker, who plays the President, Davidson, and Manuel from Dakar, and Axiom from DKR and Dakar. So those are our semifinalists. And you guys can go online and vote for who you think is going to be in the semifinals, which will be announced next week. Find out who is going to be the lucky man to donate their skin to make my face back to its beautiful old self. I cannot wait because I'm not able to go on like this too much longer. And I'm running a high fever too, which is makes me feel like, you just feel down, feel like low energy. And the doctors are begging me just to stay home, but I know I want to get this intel out to you guys. What's the news from Victorville?
You know what it is.
Well, why don't you let everyone know? We had some more bad news hit the Victorville scene.
Somebody burned down the theater.
Somebody burned down the theater. Apparently there was a fire potentially caused by bad wiring. The old VCR that you had hooked up potentially wasn't grounded. They say potentially.
No, it was grounded.
But that theater's now done. Let's retire the film center in Victorville. I know it's been a tough week for you. So we're looking forward to maybe you spending a little more time here at the Six Bag Cinemas, where you're always welcome.
No.
All right, well, let's, can I get an order in? I've got to eat. Let me see. Last week we had Chef John Lennard out here really pushing for the popcorn shrimp, so I'm going to try that. And let me get something else. Let me just get the homemade flatbread with truffle oil.
And to drink?
I'll just do the Pilsner again. By the way, Mark, how do you feel about being on that semifinal list?
I didn't know I was going to be, and so I'm a little weary of it, frankly, because I don't know what it entails.
Well, it's just obviously donating a small portion of your skin, which will be used to repair my face.
But I don't want.
Basically, there's a line out the door of people that are looking to do that, and just I think it should be something you embrace and are excited about, that you have the opportunity to help me in this very serious way.
But what am I going to do with my face skin?
That's not coming from your face. It comes from a different part of your body. I don't know why you're not more excited about
Because I didn't ask to do it.
Okay. Let's get into the movies. Chips, directed by Dax Shepard, starring Dax Shepard, Michael Pena, and Jessica McNamee. The adventures of two California Highway Patrol motorcycle officers as they make their rounds on the freeways of LA. This is Chips. It's based on a TV show, and it's basically two motorcycle cops, and it's very funny, and it's one of my favorite movies of the year. So 5 bags of popcorn for Chips, and 2 bags of soda as well. What was your review of Chips?
Just sick of people saying it's a remake of Chips because the original was a TV show, and it's not a remake of a TV show. It's a movie, which is a completely different thing. So there was no Chips movie, so it's not a remake. It's just its own thing. So 5 bags of popcorn.
Great. Good stuff. Chips. And Power Rangers, directed by Dean Israelite. Bryan Cranston, Elizabeth Banks, Bill Hader, and Naomi Scott. A group of high school kids who are infused with unique superpowers harness their abilities to save the world. Power Rangers. This is another remake of a great TV show for kids.
It's not a remake because there wasn't a Power Rangers movie. It was a TV show, so it's not a remake.
I'm sure they're
a remake is if you have a movie like King Kong and then you make another movie. That's a remake. If you're making something from a TV show, it's not a remake.
Well, that's splitting hairs. I love this movie. It's a 5-bagger, easy, maybe an Oscar pick. If the Academy starts recognizing superhero movies, which they refuse to do, but this might be the thing that pushes them over the edge because of Bryan Cranston, who's known for doing Academy Award-winning movies. You'll see him win Best Actor, I believe, for his work on Power Rangers this year. Thank you. I'm starving. You're all right? You want to put it down? I don't know why you don't understand the concept of a table where the food goes.
I've never waited before.
Where's the cutlery?
I'll be right back. Sorry.
What was your thoughts on Power Rangers?
I mean,
Let me ask you this. I mean, just be honest. Are you in the right space mentally to have a fair opinion on the movie?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it in Victorville, actually, when I went to tour the site of what's left of the theater. Obviously, the foundation is there and the brick is there. A lot of the seats and things have melted. I mean, the movies are gone. I did find one of your stupid scarves.
Couldn't have been mine. Probably somebody else's. So I haven't been in that area now for 3-4 weeks.
It has like a stupid zebra print or something. I don't know.
Could be somebody else's. All right. So
What
we'll
was
drop
yours?
that. These are kind of just, you can pop them in, but I'm not going to. And this is the truffle oil aioli, by the way, which is. That's crisp and spicy. It's too spicy. Fuck. Hey. It's really too spicy. Way too much spice on that.
Do you want me to tell him?
I don't. I'll just have the. I'll just have this.
So you don't? Okay.
God. What are you doing? Turn the lights on. We need to do a popcorn classic.
Yeah, this is
Here's your cutlery.
I don't need the cutlery
now.
anymore.
This is essentially all
This
the.
is- I
This
use
is
my
the
hands on
Victorville
this.
Film Archive because this is
But
all,
you asked for
Put it
cutlery.
down.
Was it for the shrimp?
The cutlery was for the shrimp,
Oh.
which was too hot for me.
Do you want it back?
What?
This was the only film that this was in my car, so this is the VFA now.
A Vow to Kill.
It's a great film. Richard Grieco is one of my favorites, and Julianne Phillips, 1994, directed by Harry Longstreet. It's about a honeymoon gone wrong, kind of the honeymoon from hell. It's something to see. It's not A View to a Kill. That's James Bond. This is A Vow to a Kill, or Vow to Kill, and I'll be watching it a lot because it's the only one I have until I can get some more. But
All right, stay tuned. Next week we'll be announcing the finalists for the skin donation, and more movies. See you next time. What's the TRT on that? Your red tape is covering up the rating and the TRT, so I have no idea. Power Pictures Corporation. This looks pretty good.